Okay, y'all. So this is the lady that put that post up on Facebook, Heather Wick, that wanted to know if Donald Trump was going to bring back slavery because she needs a maid. I'm going to scroll down slowly and let you guys read this. If not, you can Google her. This is where I'm getting my information from. Of course, that's her picture. Okay, so like I said, y'all, I'm just a little. It doesn't surprise me anymore what people say now that Donald Trump is in office. It's like a lot of racist people have felt the need to come out and be just as blatant as ever than they ever were before and be more open with their racism. I mean, racism has always been here. We've known this forever. It's never going to go anywhere. But my thing is this, and hold on so I can see if I can do this right. My thing is this. I want y'all to read this. Read this carefully if y'all ain't already read it. So hold on. This right here, this paragraph right here, they're trying to blame the fact that she's bipolar and was probably in the midst of a manic episode is the reason why she made this racist comment. If she is bipolar and having so many issues, why is she in the medical field? Right? Why is she a doctor? I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, I'm pretty sure from what I've read on Facebook and, some of the things I've read on other sources, she doesn't have her job anymore. But if you're bipolar and your bipolarism, which that's probably ain't no word, but we're going to act like it's a word today. But if your disease is acting up or it's causing you to be affected in any kind of way mentally, why are you in the medical field? I don't need you trying to give me no kind of advice, no help, no nothing. If you crazy. Okay? I mean, it's just crazy to me that they're trying to make excuses for this lady because she's bipolar. That's just like the other two posts I put up there as far as the police officer falling asleep behind the wheel. Like, they want to blame it on long hours. And that's bull crap, because if the average Joe did some bull crap like that cop did, fell asleep behind the wheel and hit a parked car, there would not be any excuse for them. They would be prosecuted to the fullest of the law, even though nobody was hurt. But it's still the fact that you fell asleep behind the wheel of your vehicle. And then they're trying to come up with all these excuses for this lady. How about she's bipolar? That it's an excuse? That's no excuse. I mean, y'all, come on now. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. Do you think Trump will bring back slavery? I could use a maid. And then she also put up in another post that I seen on Facebook. I think I screenshotted it. And if I'm going too fast for y'all, I apologize. It's almost 12 o'clock at night. I'm pulling 12 hours, y'all. I seen this and I'm just mad. But anyway, she put on another status or somewhere else on another social media account that she don't want to pick cotton because she don't want her nails to get ruined or something like that. What kind of bullcrap is that? I really, I'm pretty sure this thing has gone viral. I'm pretty sure I'm probably late finding this out. But, I mean, come on, y'all. Comment below and let me know what y'all think about this and how y'all feel. Because, like I said earlier, racism is not going anywhere. At the end of the day, what a lot of racist people, and this can go for anybody of color because anybody can be racist. Heaven or hell is not segregated. I have said this before, probably a year ago or a couple of months ago. I'm pretty sure it was probably a year ago when I made a video on here about some racism that was going on in the world. That there's no segregation in heaven or hell. We all bleed red. We are all brothers and sisters in some kind of way. Do y'all not read your Bible? There was one man and one woman. There was Adam and there was Eve. Where in the blue blazers do y'all think we all came from? If there was only one man and one woman, and Christians don't come for me because I ain't got time, or Jehovah's Witness, apostles, whatever y'all want to call yourselves, don't come for me on here because I ain't got time to be sitting up here going back and forth with y'all on what y'all feel like is right for the Bible and the Quran and whatever your religious beliefs is. I ain't got time for it. But anyway, if there was one man and one woman, excuse me, y'all, I'm tired. The first man and first woman on earth was supposed to be Adam and Eve. And they had, what, 2 sons? And those 2 sons had 2 wives or whatever. I'm not a very big... I don't know the Bible like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if that's the case, if that's what happened, then don't that make us all brothers and sisters in God's eye? Because no one is more superior than the next. I mean, I just don't understand why the simple fact is that not only blacks and whites, but Hispanics and Asians and Japanese and all of these cultures, why we just can't get along. I mean, nobody is more superior than the other. It just does not make no sense to me, y'all. I mean, I'm just baffled by this mess because at the end of the day, this is why me and my husband teach our daughter that you have to have tough skin in this world. You have to have your own back. You have to have a strong backbone. You have to not fall into the trap of the stereotypes of people that's in this world. If that's making any sense to anybody. If it's not, let me break it down to y'all. What I mean by that, when we tell her that, is don't fall into crowds, is what I should have said. Don't be a follower, be a leader. Don't fall into a particular group because you feel like that you're being pressured just because you're black. You should only hang with blacks. No, you should hang with whoever you want to hang out with. You should be a part of whatever culture that you want to be a part of. If she wanted to move to China and be a part of their culture because she loves their culture, then she has every right to do so. I mean, who am I and who is my husband to tell my daughter, no, you only supposed to stick with black people because you're black. White people don't only have to stick with white people because they're white. Same with Mexicans, same with Latinos, and for so on, so on, so on. I mean, at the end of the day, be with whoever, whatever culture, or whatever person in a relationship, in a marriage, whatever. Be with whoever you want to be with. And I know I probably sound like I'm rambling, y'all. I'm tired. I'm on 12 hours, y'all. I'm tired. Your girl is... Sorry. Your girl is exhausted. But if I ain't making no sense, I apologize. But some of y'all get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Like, this crap is just... It's just crazy, y'all. I mean... And then she deleted her Facebook page right after. She left the post up a couple of days, which I'm pretty sure some of y'all have already read it. I mean, did this woman actually think that mess would be okay and that, like, no legal action or no repercussions were going to come to her? That's just like the old girl that went to college and did all that crazy stuff to her black roommate, calling her the Jamaican Barbie, and she wasn't charged with a hate crime for doing all those things to that girl. And some of the things that she did actually caused that young lady to get sick. I mean, that girl could have died. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't want to charge her with a hate crime. And I think that's BS. Because at the end of the day, if the roles was reversed, and I'm not racist, I'm far from racist. I tell everybody, if you're my friend on Facebook or whatever, my real page, not my fan page on Facebook, Look at my color. Look at my not color, my cover photo. I love me some Roman Reigns. Okay, boy, I'm trying to tell you. I have told my husband if I cheated on you with one man, well, maybe two or three. If I ever cheated on you with anybody, if I had my pick, my top three would probably be Roman Reigns, Trey Songz, Jay Holiday, '04, and Chris Brown, of course. But of course, Roman Reigns is my first. I mean, I love that Samoan. I know he married, he got kids. You know, hey, in my mind, like I've said before, he my side piece. Anyway, but I'm far from racist. But I just don't understand it, y'all. I just it saddens me and it sickens me that it's 2000. I'm sorry, y'all, for the yawning. It's 2018, and we're still going backwards, not forwards, but backwards. Like, when is it gonna end? Like, are you gonna get to heaven, or are you gonna get to hell or limbo or whatever, or is your soul gonna walk this earth still feeling the way that you feel about different races? I mean, that's what I don't understand. Do you hold so much hatred in your heart against another race that it's going to possibly hindering you from getting to heaven and possibly sending your ass to hell? Excuse me for the cussing. I mean, I don't understand it. Do I dislike people? Of course. Yes. Yes. I try not to hate people because it's not good to hate. It's in the Bible. We shouldn't hate anybody. I dislike a whole bunch of people. Yes, I do. I dislike them. I dislike them. If I could, never mind, I'm not going to say that. If I could slap, if I can beat, never mind. Never mind, y'all. But I dislike a whole lot of people. Do I dislike a lot of black people? Yes. Yes. Y'all know that from a couple of videos ago. Y'all know this. And that thing ain't the only one that I dislike. But, oh, if y'all don't know, I unblocked that thing. I just, I moved on from her because at the end of the day, everything I got, she'll never have. So it's not worth me to keep going back and forth with this little girl, and it ain't gonna get nowhere. It's not. But anyway, I dislike black people that act ignorant. I dislike white people that act ignorant. I dislike anybody. It ain't got to be a certain color. I dislike anybody that acts ignorant. I really do. And I dislike people that just gets on my nerves. Like, I ain't got time for the bull crap. I have always been this way. I stay to myself. Me and my husband and my daughter, me and my husband, we work. We come home. We chill in our house. We don't even really sit on our front porch. And it's not even the fact that we work so much. It's the fact that even though we moved out of the neighborhood that we were in into a 5,000% better neighborhood, it's just that's who we are. We're not trying to make new friends. The friends that we had before we moved, they'll come over and see us or whatever. And the ones that we were friends with that don't come over, it really ain't no sweat off our back. We don't lose no sleep. None of that bull crap. So at the end of the day, we're content with just being at home because, hey, that's what we've been doing. Our daughter has everything that she needs in her room. If she wants to go outside and play, she's more than welcome to, but she's more content in the house. We don't try to keep her in the house. But we try to stay to ourselves because at the end of the day, it's too much evil and violence out here in this world. Even though I know if you don't go looking for it, it can always find you. But if you come to our house with some bull crap and you trying to get some things popping, it's not going to end well for you. We don't go out looking for trouble. We try to stay away from drama as much as we can. Even though I fell into that trap a couple of days ago with me and that girl, my husband had to remind me that I'm better than her. A lot of people inbox me, a lot of my YouTube supporters, a lot of my family, because I even had one of my family members on there going ham. Well, I didn't have on there, but she seen a comment that somebody wrote about my daughter, and she was going on there going ham. And like I told her, look, don't even worry about it, because at the end of the day, me and your niece is good. You know what I'm saying? Even though we cousins, but we've always been like sisters, and that's my little sis. I'm her big sis. Like I told her, it's not bothering me. It's not bothering your niece. We're good on this end. We're not affected by it. So don't even be on there arguing with these stupid hoes that don't even know us and that'll never probably meet us ever in their life. Because if we do know them and they had something to say, we've probably seen them 5 million times and ain't none of them tried to check me. So at the end of the day, I had to let that go and remember I'm better than her. You know, I have priorities, I have responsibilities. I don't have time to be sitting on social media like I did, a year ago, going back and forth with this girl. No, I do have a life. And to everybody that has something negative to say, like I said about me, my daughter, my husband, whether you thought I was on Section 8, you had something to say about my hair or whatever, at the end of the day, I could care less what y'all say. Because like I just said not too long ago, ain't none of y'all gonna check me. All of y'all can just get on Facebook and say what y'all want to say, but at the end of the day, how many of y'all really know me in real life? None of y'all. None of y'all can't tell me. None of y'all can tell me nothing about me that y'all have not read on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? None of y'all can tell me nothing personally about my life because y'all don't know me. But anyway, I'm getting off the subject. Anyway, because I'm not gonna, this video already, what, probably 17 minutes long already. I'm gonna keep it short. I don't know what's gonna happen with this lady. I don't know if this is something that's gonna be swept under the rug. I don't know if this is a ploy to try and make us forget about the comment that President Trump made when Obama was in office, when the government has shut down. I don't know if any of y'all watch CNN or Fox News, where he made the comment that if the government did shut down, that it's the higher person's fault, which is the president, and they should be fired. I don't know if any of y'all listen to the Steve Harvey morning show, but they had that on there, playing it over and over. And I think they said Fox News was playing the interview over and over because he did it live on television, saying that if the government ever got shut down, and I quote, it is the president's fault and he should be fired. So everybody is still trying to figure out why the freak, hey, why the freak ain't nobody remembering this, and why ain't nobody taking action? But at the end of the day, why would they? It's the Republican that's in office. All the Republicans wants to blame the Democrats for the government being shut down. The Republicans wants to blame the Democrats. Every time something happens, the Republicans wants to blame the Democrats and the liberals. Every time 5 extra cents is being taken out of their check for taxes, they just blame the Democrats for everything, like the Republicans can't do no wrong. But I'll be glad when his own face self get out the office. I ain't gonna lie. I did not only y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like Obama, and I didn't like him for one reason and one reason only. I didn't like him because he cut the pay for the military, and at that time my husband was still up in the military, and all these athletes and entertainers was getting paid all this millions and millions and millions of dollars, which I knew my husband wasn't going to make millions and millions and millions of dollars in the military. But it ticked me off to know that he didn't cut it. I know the president didn't cut it. But at the end of the day, the way they made it seem like is that, he did cut it, even though I know it was Congress' decision. But that was the only reason why I didn't like Obama. I ain't got no other reason why. I don't. Stupid, maybe to y'all, but to me, back then, it really wasn't, because when my husband was in there at that time this happened, I wasn't working. He was the only one working in our household, and that money that he would, bring home, or that would be deposited into our account, was all the money that we had coming up in. But now I miss him, y'all. I must say, I miss Obama. I really wish Hillary would have won it. I really, really do. But anyway, y'all let me know then up in the comments what y'all think about this. Have y'all heard about this? Is this old news that people is just bringing up now to, like I said, distract us from the fact of what um Orange Face said, or for what distract us from all the other things that's going on, like the war that we're gonna be going with Korea or whatever. So this your girl Lady T Buffs Up. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share my video. Don't forget to hit that bell so you'll be notified when I post more videos. Oh, and thank you, because I have not done a shout out video in a very, very long time. Thank you to all of my new family, my new subscribers, because y'all family now. Thank y'all so much. I don't know if y'all subscribe because of the beef that was going on between me and that girl, or if y'all subscribe because y'all trying to show me some love. But either way, I just want to say thank y'all for showing me some support. So y'all have a good night, and I'm out.